On the floor for Brooklyn. Irving bounces. Harris hit. Irving trying to dance away from Beal. He does. Leaves for Jordan.
Yours on Thursday?
You know what? I think I will. I'll be sitting at home watching, wearing the game. Durant buries the three.
The contract together, hoping to stay together as Booker gets inside, lays it up and in. And then he got traded.
Hero trying to shake Korver. So far, 13 bench points.
Okay.
How about equals the largest lead of the half?
And the Miami Heat conversely goes small, taking Bam out of the...
Wow, what a finish. Holiday the other way. Swerves. Swings it outside to the point to Redick. Went into the ears.
Boy, Atlanta's shooting 51%. Oh, my goodness. We've got a foul on Forts. Time ticking down. Young is fouled by Bamba. To go here in the first half, a high-scoring, high-octane first half.
Look, the three-point shooting, the Clippers are 6 for 13. That's 46%.
From Anthony Simons. Now, good to see Frank Jackson out there early.
That's smart.
Foul.
That's
completing a three-game homestand here. They'll take a quick one-day trip to New Orleans to face the Pelicans on Tuesday. Two on the shot clock.
Any worse? No. Because of the improvement of Antetokounmpo, and Bledsoe is good enough.
They bring Kyle Korver into the game, and also Dragan Bender, one-time lottery pick of the Phoenix Suns.
It's a traveling violation, 26-17. DiVincenzo back in, cuts through, and Middleton got Turner in the air, buries the shot,
but couldn't finish. DiVincenzo, Antetokounmpo, Lopez, Middleton, and Hill for Milwaukee. Playing without Kyle Korver, he's dealing with some back soreness. That's a veteran play. Barely popped it in, and Middleton controls with the Bucks down by 1. Siakam there defensively. Middleton leans in, and he gets Anunoby
out of that restricted area for it to be a legal offensive foul picked up.
Troy Brown has checked in for Washington. Middleton, tricky dribbles against Wagner, backs up, by him on the shot clock. He draws a foul.
Road win of the season. 105-99. Good guys. Deficit for the 76ers. Embiid still on the bench.
Nice three. Just almost out of control. Throws that shot up and he gets the kind bounce. Pushing it up the floor. Bucks scattered, getting back, couldn't match up.
83-54 our score.
6 seconds to go. Spurs without any timeouts. DeRozan, and a foul is called. Percent of their threes tonight, just 25%, 4 of 16.
And again, I think a lot of that due to the Bucks' emphasis on shutting down that three-point line and their point of attack defense.
Lead is pretty lethal. The lead is up to 5 for the Pacers. Miami's missed 8 of its last 9 shots. Butler on the bench. Dragic steps in.
But you got to remember to do it and everything. That's tricky. Yeah. Tricky, yeah.
DeRozan.
got Aaron Gordon. Just his 4th start this year.
Very athletic player. We can start talking Walker and what he's been able to do this year for the Spurs.
I liked it. The zone defense really converging on Davis. Make the ball come out.
DeRozan leans in. He got Kuz.
To tell you about a little bit of a surprise. P.J. Washington was going to gut it out up until about 10 minutes ago. We're just being told that he is not going to play today because of a sprained ankle.
Stop here. Time is against him. White. They'll let that clock run. Under a minute now. 14 on the shot. DeRozan against O'Neal. Shot clock goes 7.
Ball's right in Kobe White's hands. 38-36 Chicago now. 21-8.
Congrats and happy birthday. Aldridge had a notion on the three. DeRozan in the paint.
Done. The way that happened is that they got Whiteside to commit to Bill because he was coming downhill full speed time.
Hayden can't drop off this guy. He's made one. He's going to exude confidence now. A double whammy, so yeah, they have to do what they have to do now.
Robinson misses the free throws. Fans liking it for the misses and for the free. Herter back out to Young. Young draws the foul. Shot won't go.
Versatile, can put pressure on the ball. Lonzo's 6'6", long, good instincts, but they can be tough.
Harden, 4% free throw shooter. Booker has Smart step out on him. Looks to his right. Toss.
Nuggets back on top by 1. Boy, Johnson missed to Patty Mills.
And Sacramento back within 1. Bogey now has 19 points. That's the 5th triple that he's made. Bogey now has 19 points. That's the 5th triple that he's made in this ballgame.
Seeing him tonight, the way he's missing these free throws. Chandler's brick was so solid, it landed in the lap of House. Here's
Osman.
Good box out there from DeMar to get Andre Drummond off the glass.
They are 6 of 15 shooting, 1 of 5 from 3. Work against Derrick Rose.
Drummond off the glass.
They are 6 of 15 shooting, 1 of 5 from 3.
Melvin Frazier, second-year player out of Tulane, knocks it down. Harden looking for more. Hits by MCW.
Atlanta by 3 with just over 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. Vucevic caught reaching in.
Ray Drummond with 26 and 14 rebounds. Here is DeRozan. He's got 23, 7 assists. Lost the handle and a foul is Ray Drummond with 26 and 14 rebounds. Here is DeRozan. He's got 23, 7 assists.
Clock ticking down late in the third quarter. 6 seconds between clocks. Collins will set the screen for Young. Now he moves away. Young is one-on-one. Young
ball. Well, the Jazz are within 8 now.
The run is 11-4 over the last nearly 3.5 minutes. The ball's loose, picked up.
ISO.
DeRozan drives.
He is averaging 11.5 and now his 16th game.
How about I come down to St. Croix and you cook it for me there?
All right.
Young draws the.
I'll get in
A 3-point Nick lead with under 2.5 to go in OT. Young draws the foul.
Bellinelli hit a 3, and now Clarkson comes back. That's another Mountain America Credit Union 3-point shot, $50 for the Huntsman Cancer Foundation. 22-11.
New point guard role has really tested him. He knows he's taken his game to another level offensively. He knows he has defensively as well, but when Conley went down, it made him add a third layer to his growth, which was the leadership aspect.
But you have fouls, the Clippers with just 10. Suns already with 3 players. 3-person.
That needs a release.
Harris gets the step on Herter. And the reverse layup. Bad angle. Young for the lead.
Walker to the hole. Up off the window. Nope. Loose one comes off to Capella. And now Harden will bring it back. A chance to tie with a 3.
I still love the effort.
I have no idea. The other pocket, like, you know, the one you don't hit, the other side.
I still bowl with the bumpers up. By Aaron. Hawks turn their head. Forget about DJ on the wing. Young.
This block out by Vince Carter of Al Horford that time. Young sets the Horford here helping out on Trae Young.
Force him left. Force him left.
They're frequently.
Kid Gilchrist with his first shot as a Maverick, a drive and a miss. Young. Foul.
Adebayo scores. Miami plays more zone than any team in the league. Almost 10% of their defensive possessions. In fact, it's 10.2 to be.
And Bryn Forbes are on the floor for the Spurs. 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. It's a 20-point lead. And DeRozan.
26. And the Jazz down 7. DeRozan.
And from Felicio, his three is no good. Rebound off to Rudy Gay. Gay averaging 10 and 5.
That was a phenomenal contest from Derek White. Just continue to stay in the play.
That's good. R.J. Barrett really starting to have a terrific game. He's got 20.
And he wasn't moving as he's going back in right now, but he just wasn't moving as effectively.
Doncic can't finish. 8th rebound for Doncic.
Yeah, really had nowhere to go.
14-10 Portland. CJ.
Iguodala.
No surprise there.
Miami gallops the other way, none. Adebayo. Under 9 to play. There's a shot as he's fouled.
His dad, of course, played in the league and with the Blazers for a time.
And Trent, and I tell you what, he is a pure shooter.
Right.
And even though Giannis was playing spectacularly well, their offense without him looks more buckish as
Dragic got hit.
Had an opportunity to maybe take 4 points off the board right there. Now it doesn't work in your favor, but I have zero problem.
68-65 Atlanta. Young is fouled by.
Rising for 2. Damian Jones has it for Atlanta. Now Trae Young.
And he was one of the more impressive players for the Heat. It was a big part of their G League.
Threes in the game.
Well, thankfully, there was an awful closeout by Herter there on Shake Milton. Nice pump fake.
Trey. Trey. And none.
Doncic penetrates.
Gibson out at strip. A little sloppy play here.
Knicks down 11.
Hard drive, strong.
Denver just underway here in the third. Reason will handle it up top. CJ racing out to get it. Curls, attacks Martin with the inside.
8 of 10 on their next 10 shots. I hope.
One would assume. Booker has 15. Got fouled by Covington.
Now he's step and a shot. Confidence is back for Jordan Poole, inserted back into the starting lineup in their game against Phoenix 2 Wednesdays ago prior to the All-Star break.
Anthony Davis with 21 points. LeBron has 13 points, 11 assists. Danny Green, 13 points.
Better. Trey Lyles kicks it out. Murray, corner 3. Overshoots it to Oubre Jr. Booker will push the pace. He'll attack Bryn Forbes.
Ross outside for 3. That's an air ball grab by CJ. Working on Fournier into the lane to the glass.
Final year of his contract here with Denver. It'll be interesting to see what the Nuggets do with Millsap going forward. They picked up Jeremy Grant in the offseason from Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 10 for Book. Defended by Millsap, reaching in.
What is it about Minnesota?
Kick it back outside to Wiggins. Wiggins got the wide open look, and Wiggins, as you noted, Annie, was 1 of 10 in that loss here at home Wednesday night.
Now the Sixers are down 1.
For the record, I'm okay if he takes himself out of the game.
Are so much better and more lethal there than trying to execute their half-court offense.
Tice, who's an excellent screen setter, knows his role and plays it well.
Without sweating. He was an NBA scoring champ back in '83, averaged over 28 a game. 20th all-time on the NBA scoring list. What a great, great player.
He and Kiki Vanderway were a nightmare to guard.
Absolutely. Last year went from 11 points per game to 18 this year. 1 point Toronto lead, 3.5 gone by, and the shot clock inside of 10. Tatum as the defender on a set, great fake, and then the fall away on the base.
Thunder had the 16-point lead going into that timeout. Billy Donovan was upset about something. SGA, oh, what a tough drive.
He's got so much, because he just drew a foul. We got 3 free throws, right? And here he is now in the mid-range. He just stands up and shoots it right there.
SGA is so patient.
This is a team in Toronto that thrives in transition. In fact, they are so much better and more lethal there than trying to execute their half-court offense.
Tice, who's an excellent screen setter, knows his role and plays it well.
Actually, they just switched it to Green. So that's the second on Green, not on Harden. So Harden still has 2. Jeff Green has 2. Rozier looking for a second 3 of the
Versatility is the primary ball handler.
Duncan Robinson drills another. Robinson
relying on their teammates defensively.
Butler against Beal. Butler kicks back to Robinson for 3. That's good.
Hornets leading the ball. Into our third quarter. Rozier. Bottom of the well.
Oop. The Heat are kind of playing it the same way. Silva's the roller, and then you got Kelly Olynyk, who's the popper. He's a shooter. They got the ball to drop his hands there. Hero reloads. And
Butler hands off. Iguodala's going to try another 3-pointer. That's too strong. Taken away. Butler, who was in Rondo's hands. Butler's tip out to Tyler Hero. Hero. Danny Green pursuing Duncan Robinson. Crowder can't answer. Butler, yes, and 1. Jimmy. Tyler Hero, one-handed floater won't go. Butler battling, rebound. Davis switches on Butler. Duncan Robinson, that quick release. Hits the rim, no good. 2 Lakers collide, and it winds up in the hands of Miami. Tyler Hero. So he's not going to play huge minutes. Butler goes, kicks it out. Crowder, corner 3-pointer. Butler keeps it alive. Back to Olynyk.
He plays the game a little bit now. They're not identical. You remember Ricky Pierce, right?
Yeah.
That he had to get in contact to shoot the ball, and that's
Incidental. So loose ball foul, Olynyk, and a successful challenge.
All right, thank you, Jason, for cleaning that up. To show some confidence boosting for a player struggling from a certain part of the floor.
25-2 is the run.
The marathon. Adams.
For 18 of your 23 points in the paint.
All trying to wait patiently for something to open up. There it is, corner 3. Ferguson knocks it down, and that's
Pelicans. Oh, they missed both.
Rare 0 at the free throw line for him. Under a minute to go here in the second. All looking to get rid of it. Gallinari lets it go.
2 times in that same possession and got into the paint. This is the dilemma with Michael Porter Jr. You want his offense on the floor, but he's not giving you anything.
P.J. Dozier, Jamal Murray, and Monte Morris. Ingles right down the lane, and that's too easy.
Well, had that earlier win on TNT. Ingles. There sets a screen, the fake, and the drive. Beautiful pump fake there.
Play on. Hey, we got 100 block watch tonight as Joe. That beautiful look-off bucket.
Underappreciated, unnoticed at times. That last defensive sequence, come on.
Ingles pumps it in, plus the foul.
See, now the bucket is going to be so big for him when he does start shooting threes because hadn't missed a shot yet.
Here's Gobert, way outside to Ingles. Justin Jackson and Maxi Kleber went in for the Mavericks at the timeout. George Niang and Jordan Clarkson had.
4 minutes to go. Suns lead by 4. Doncic in the paint. Leans in against
bane of the Nets' early season. A 7-point Washington lead. What a delivery from Irving to Allen.
After he called timeout, was coming to the bench. Which player was looking him in the eye? If the player had his head down, he wasn't getting the play. If the player was looking at him in the eye, he's like, this guy is ready for it.
Out here between these guards. Now is it McCollum's turn? C.J. McCollum inside, another floater off the glass and through.
Aggressive move to the basket.
I love the simplicity of the offense, and I love seeing Frank attack. It's good to see Frank in attack mode, use his size, use his strength, use his athleticism.
McCollum gets inside.
Points, Rozier has 30.
That's two really nice floaters by the Hornets backcourt. Consecutive possessions.
2 minutes into our first overtime. Young.
Ingles down in there, whips it off, and there's Bradley, and that's what he does.
Ingles gives it up.
Totally agree with you because the Jazz got the momentum here. Another nice read. Ingles. Portland not going to try and force a 2-for-1. McCollum ducking inside for the finish in the fat range.
Just keep learning the values of the game. I tell you, the kid can play. He's 22 games into his second year. Middleton, Antetokounmpo gets it a ball and the foul.
Opportunity. And even though he's out of the game, and you got Middleton still in the game, you got an all-star out there.
Bledsoe, Giannis to the basket, scoop and a score.
3 assists. He continues to be the best player for the Denver Nuggets. He finds a cutting. Wow, what a pass indeed. And picked up by Monte Morris. Plumlee. Little hip check. Oh, that cleared the room, and Monte Morris right down the lane. Little hockey move.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that play.
Nice look from Durant. Harris can't hit a good look from 3. Here's Durant. There goes the double. TLC, another clean look, another make.
Field goal by Zubas. Now he's out there defending the quick blitz with George on Jokic. Millsap, corner 3, shot at the close. Morris is in, Grant on top, picked up by George. Jokic outside, Harrell's on him.
And they're sending the double team now.
Little blitz into Grant over Shamet.
But the shot is there because Jokic and Murray at half. And only 4 so far in this second half. Give all the credit to the Clippers.
Harris is in. Here's Jokic. Cutting his way in, back outside Grant, or rather Harris 3, and he got 10% from 3 and 3 points below his season average of 21. Jokic draws the double. Great passing big man. Murray will tee up a 3.
Draw contact there. If you have a driving kick, get to that. It'll be much more open if you start attacking the rim. Ingram on a mid-range split. Provide even more shooting for them around Zion Williamson, so that should help them too.
Pelicans up 11. Ingram with a beautiful dunk. Step up his production and involvement in the second half. Hero got it in over Embiid. Tyler Hero
has got to stay between Embiid and the basket. He let him just get a free run on that lob.
Here's Hero for 3. Off target. Rebound to Simmons.
And knowing that Butler's thinking pass more than score. So he stayed into the roll lane and was able to deflect the ball.
Tyler Hero, 22 points in for Hayward. Tatum leads all players in the playoffs in minutes per game at 40 per game. Hero fires away, puts it in. Tyler Hero drills another 3.